press conference for the Oza Carnival 2024 kicked off with much anticipation and excitement at the Carnival ground in Oza, Abionkula. The event, spearheaded by prominent community leaders, provided insights into the vision, activities, and impacts of the annual celebration. Honorable Samoyi Felix Usagede, the chairman of the planning committee, extended a warm welcome to the members of the press and attendees. He expressed optimism that the carnival would open doors of prosperity as the sons and daughters of Oza unite to celebrate. Reflecting on the past 3 years since the carnival's inception, Honorable Usagede highlighted the remarkable developments the event has brought to the community, citing that this year's carnival aims to build on these achievements and accomplish even more.
The most celebrated Oza Carnival is around the corner, and we believe that this carnival will yet open up Oza community for prosperity and development. On a yearly basis, as Oza people, we congregate. We come together as one big family to celebrate what God is doing for us in Oza. You will recall that in the last 4 years or thereabout, the kind of development that we have not seen before in any part of this country is happening in Oza. I can begin to count, talking about the numerous development that Oza has attracted, courtesy Oza Carnival. And we are glad, we're happy that good things are happening in Oza.
Deacon Festus Osagi Osagbovo, the carnival's initiator, shed light on the inspiration behind the event. He emphasized that Oza, also known as the Alagodaro City, is dedicated to the development of the community, Oriomo local government, and Edo State at large. Deacon Osagbovo added that the community's GDP has seen considerable growth as a direct result of the carnival, making it a beacon for investment opportunities.
This is Oza. Oza has become a household name in Nigeria. Anywhere you go, you hear Oza. And the popular way of understanding where Oza is just here, you say Oza Carnival. When you just hear Oza Carnival, you know, oh, that city where Carnival is always being held every year. I've said so, it's just to appreciate what God is doing here, And as our chairman have said, this idea was all bettered in 4 years ago. This is actually the 4th edition of it. And we thought it wise and said, like in Benin adage that said, "Ayo bom and dole woman ye." So you have to promote your own and make your house beautiful for everyone to see. So we looked at it and I said, how do we make our community an envy of others? Based on that, we have to now bring what we call Oza Carnival. Oza Carnival, the real idea of Oza Carnival is to develop not just Oza, to develop Orion and also develop Edo State. So that is the whole idea about Oza Carnival. So since the inception of Oza Carnival, you can see that for the 3 days, 27 to 30th, you see the lot of exodus of people moving to Orion and coming to Oza. And again, it has also attracted a lot of development. And what are the development? Human capacity. Our youth are now being engaged. You know, I listened to one of the youth about a few days ago, and he said, oh, he's just coming from the field. What did he want to say? He went to train for the football. That's the most win this time. And this youth is actually from another community in Nugbeze, that they must take the cup, they must take the prize from here. And that is an idea. That is reorientation. That is character reformation of the youth. So they are looking forward to say, oh, I'm engaged. You know, when your mind is engaged, is whatever your mind is engaged in, it changes your thinking. So it's drift from the wrong path to the right path. So that is part of Oza Carnival. And that is what Oza Carnival is doing to the community. Rebuilding the youth, changing the reformation of the society, contributing to Edo State. Edo State is built, Edo State is a gateway to other states in Nigeria. It's a state where development can strive. Whatever you do in Edo State, we can strive in Edo State. Oza is strategically located between Delta and Edo State. In one village or two villages away, you are in Delta. While here, we are in Edo State. So we are in a strategic location. So we can use this, leverage on all of this to develop our community. That's exactly what we are doing. And is it working for us? Yes. Where we are seated today, where is housing us now, is actually based on Oza Carnival. Because we thought it wise and say, oh, those people coming where we did stay, just like we are sitting here now. I'm sure you are very comfortable here. I'm sure you'll be thinking you are in Protea Hotel. So in Benin. So you all thought it wise and say, okay, fine. Where do we accommodate our guests and accommodate people? That is why this hotel was actually built. Not just here. Since the inception of Oza Carnival in the past 4 years, about 5 hotels has been built right here in Oza. And a lot of our schools has actually been renovated here in Oza. And we have had police station built. That means the federal government is now showing more interest because to secure these people, to secure them. So you can see there's a police station division which is just awaiting to be commissioned, just on your way out of Oza. These are the developments that Oza Carnival is bringing to this place. So when you are in Oza, there's no difference between you and those in the Benin city. Oza is just 30 minutes away to Benin city. So there's a lot to invest here. For those who want to have a company here, who want to have businesses started here, you don't even need a fertilizer in Oza land. That is why we are doing crops exhibition. You see, last time we have crops exhibition, somebody brought a yam as tall as close to 6 feet. At 6 feet without fertilizer. The cassava we have here, you basically don't need. So you basically don't need a fertilizer for cassava here. Our main crops here is cassava, yam, plantain, cocoyam, and a lot of others. We even have part of it as rice in Oza. And Oza is blessed with natural mineral resources. We have kaolin in Oza. So this is to say, they say if you don't blow your trumpet, nobody will blow it for you. So that's why we are blowing our trumpet, to tell the world that Oza is the destination for everybody in Edo State to come. So Oza Carnival was going to start on the 27th with a prayer conference. As it's popularly said, Jesus started with prayer, ended with prayer. So we are starting with prayer on the 27th. The possession is starting on the 28th by 10 a.m. here in Oza with a bike race, a car race, cultural display. You know, Edo State is blessed. It's a home of culture. It's a home of culture. Our father, Omonobanedo Kwakbolokbolo, Obaewaye II, has blessed us with a lot of all of this. And we are also expecting his royal blessing on that very day. Omonoba has been invited, and we're expecting his royal blessing for this program to kickstart that very day. So we are starting with the possessions, and after that we're going to have a cultural display. Not just cultural display from Edo, as in the Beninese. We are having from Esakos, from Akoko Edo, from the Esan land, from the Yoruba, from the East, the Igbos, from the Shekiris, from the Urobos, and a lot of that. They are all coming.
Comrade Ambrose Omorugbe, Director of Publicity, assured the press that the Oza community is fully prepared for this year's carnival, with extensive preparations underway for a memorable event. Comrade Evans Onamure, Director of Sports, highlighted the inclusion of football among different communities and active participation of women in sports to promote inclusivity and community engagement.
To go on a broadcast. Not only that, we are telling them if you have any crops, come and sell for us. Because some persons are coming from Lagos, from everywhere to buy some goods home. So we are using the opportunity to tell them that if you have cassava, gari, yam, plantain, and all that, we have a space for them, they will sell, and people will buy and take it over. When they get hold of them, you will give one cost for us. And again, if you look at what I've said so far, development is ongoing in Oza. Some dilapidated structures, as you are saying, they are all bringing them up. So Many more. They're saying everybody that is coming will be blessed and
the football match between Abudu and Iru community. In the evening, we are also having another match. Throughout the 4 days, we have 2 matches a day. By grace of God, we have also extended our hands of fellowship to communities outside Orion. We now have a Wozegbo, we now have a Igogbe from Uhuande joining us to participate in this year's Carnival football competition. We'll also be having monkey post game for the elderly, especially the women. So you need to be there to see the excitement, how these women, play this game, and gifts are also given to these women for participating in such a game. Ladies and gentlemen, I will not talk much on this. I will invite every one of you watching, wherever you are watching from, to come and see for yourself. A lot is going to be done in this year of Carnival 2024.
The organizers assures attendees of strong security measures for the carnival involving DSS, Nigerian Police and Civil Defense Corps, with additional support from the local police in Oza. On talent mentorship, the Oza Development Foundation, overseeing the event, prioritizes talent mentorship, providing scholarships to nurture discovered talents. Deacon Festus Osagio concluded the press conference by thanking sponsors and partners for their vital support in sustaining the carnival. The Oza Carnival 2024 aims to celebrate culture, unity and progress, highlighting the community's dedication to development and excellence. Omoriyi Eru Oluwasefumi Catherine, reporting for Oberland Television.